What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today is Mystery Box Monday. Awesome. I'm going to get right into this one. Not very many things today. I haven't really been able to get much new stuff, to be honest. I did find this though. 67 Camaro with the opening features from the Camaro 50th anniversary series. There's the date there. I'm still after a couple of these. I think that I still need this one and this one, and I think I still need the 81 Camaro also. I'm not entirely sure. It might be that one that I need. But anyway, let's crack it open. Absolutely awesome. Alright. That looks really nice. These wheels actually look really cool too. Get a bit of a close up. Actually got Goodyear and Champion and the Hot Wheels logo on the side there. Very nice. I love the opening features on cars. Really do. I haven't been able to find any of the Matchbox ones yet though. But as soon as I find the Matchbox ones, you will see them on this channel. Sorry about that. My camera just decided to die from the battery being flat. I knew I was forgetting something. So we'll just quickly have a look at this detailed view. Can't really see inside. I'm going to have to get a magnifying glass attachment to this so I can zoom in for you. Metal body, metal base. Bit shiny, but you can kind of read it. Really nice. Put that one. Actually, let's move this out of the way. I'll set up the cars here a bit nicer. And up next, we have two 2017 Pagani Huayra Roadsters. These are both from different years. And I love the Paganis. The Zonda, the Huayra, the other ones that I can't pronounce. Absolutely love them. These are both from the Exotic series. There's the back for you. So, let's open the blue one. That's so nice. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I could have already opened a grey one on one of my other previous Mystery Box Mondays. I will have to double check that because I was going to open it with these two, but I could have sworn that I had already opened it. Even though this car does not have much in the way of tampos, the detailing is phenomenal. It looks absolutely awesome. All of these space age lines, absolutely great. You've got the name on the back, Huayra, down there. Won't really focus. There we go. Hot Wheels. Got your rear lights, that's really good at least. Really nice looking car. A little bit of paint on the lights there, but that's all. Very cool. Is that actually paint on the lights? Yeah, it is. I just had to double check off camera. Wasn't quite sure. Anyway, put that one down there. Let's move on to the red one. And this red one looks really, really cool. Ooh, that's a nice colour. And what I like to call Super Treasure Hunt red. Just because it's such a really nice deep red. I know it's not the real name for it, but I think it suits it rather well. Come on, focus. There we go. You can read the bottom there. Oops. Really, really cool. This one's a good spinner. Might be good down the racetrack. I might have to do a supercar event. I will be getting that out very shortly. as soon as I get into my new studio, I'll find a way of having at least a weekly race. A weekly race would be nice. Not an everyday race. There's plenty of other better channels to watch for a daily race. Up next is the DMC DeLorean. Very nice. This is from last year, or is this year? Anyway, so DMC DeLorean, absolutely awesome. We all know that I like the Back to the Future movies. I'm a very big fan of the Back to the Future movies. So if I've already opened one of these, that's perfectly fine, because I think I'm probably going to buy another one of these anyway. Maybe a couple of extra ones. Hey, the windows are open. Didn't even notice that. But yeah, I just really like this car. I've always liked this car. I'd love to own one. That'd be really cool. But yeah, DMC DeLorean. Nice detail on the back on the lights there. It's very 1980s, which is fine for me because I'm a 1980s kid. And up next we have got some of these Matchbox power grabs. And we all know that I don't usually like to open these, but I found doubles of these, so these will be the doubles which I'll be opening. I will not open my other ones. They're currently put away, but I found these ones yesterday, so let's crack them open. Starting with the Datsun. Oh no, I don't have a knife here. It's alright. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. Such a good looking little car, this one. So cool in the rally designs that they've got going. I do have the one which has got the painted up roof, and that looks really good. The roof being painted looks really good, so I might have to paint one of these up. Or paint this one up, I should say. I won't open my other ones which are in the box, but all my open stuff I'm always willing to cut the wheels off or paint it up and detail it. Once it's open, it's up for anything, I guess. Next, the 2018 Dodge Charger. Oh, throwing all my plastic rubbish there, that can just go on the floor. Ooh, wow, this is nice. That's actually rather nice. That paint is really cool. Nice detailing on the back, Charger on the license plate. That green is really, really nice. Wow, that looks cool, man. These wheels really suit it. Wouldn't mind squashing them up a little bit to make it a bit better, make it a little bit lower looking. But just absolutely great detail on it. Very nice. Next we have got the, what is this one? The Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser. I'll try and get my nail under there to break the seal. Very cool. I don't have the pink one yet. I have not seen the pink one anywhere at all, but I was lucky enough to find this one, and this is actually rather nice. It actually looks a little bit better than the pink one that I've seen, but I'm just a fan of like traditional colours, traditional style. Hello doggies. These wheels look great too. really look good on this. It's actually, all in all, it's actually a rather nice looking car. And the front's clipped in properly, which is very nice to see, because I've seen on the pink ones the base doesn't sit in very well. So that was lucky. Out of a blind power grab pack, that's pretty good luck. Very well detailed. Very nice car. Very, very, very nice. And the last one in the power grab packs is the 65 Land Rover Generation 2. And it's also from the Matchbox Off-Road series. I always liked how they put this in here, so when you open the pack all the way up and you display it, you actually still get these pieces on the sides. Very well done. I know it's not very much, but I actually quite enjoy having that there. This one looks very cool. Oh, cool. I can take the roof off this one. I'll get off there. Hopefully that can clean up. I think that was stuck to the paint. Not to worry. Not to worry. This one could possibly go in for a custom. I don't mind doing that to the open cars. Like, as I was saying, once the cars are open, they're up for anything. They can be traded off, they can be cut up for pieces, they can be raced down racetracks straight onto rough concrete and be beaten up. Doesn't bother me. That's really cool. Close, can you actually read it? Oh, it actually does say Land Rover. Very nice. That's tiny. These wheels look pretty good too. But I think I might put this one in for a customization, make it the off-road one, swap that out for the boat or the canoe from one of the other vehicles. Yeah, that's really cool. Great detail on there too. But yeah, some nice big off-road wheels on this would be nice. Maybe a nice big bash bar on the front. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get into the studio before we start planning anything. Alright, next we have got another Matchbox. This is the 1961 Ford Ranchero. Very cool. Colour's not the best, but the vehicle itself is really cool. I very much like the Ford Rancheros. It's actually not a bad colour, in all honesty. Once it's out, it actually doesn't look that bad. I suppose it does fit the era, sort of, from the time it was made. Having a pinky purple kind of car back then probably would have been something that people would have done. Nice good detail on the back there. Very nice lights. It's actually really nice. Very, very nice. Just needs a little bit of detail on the front and that will be perfect as it is. Very nice. Put that down there. And next we have got the Matchbox RV. I bought this one deliberately to do a custom on, so have a good look at it now, because next time you see it, it will be completely different. This thing's enormous. Oh. Extra protection. This is a completely plastic canopy with the opening rear, which is really good. What I wanted to do was get a micro machine and have it sitting in here. I've got a few micro machine motorcycles which will fit perfectly in there, and they'll probably be a lot more to scale than anything else. what does that say? Something, road traveller, waste. What does that actually say? Cody, something. Anyway, I'm not too sure what this is based off, but it looks like a giant Ford or something like that. If anybody actually knows what it's based off, that'd be very handy to know. Just says, oh, I can't even barely read it. MBX motorhome. But it's got a good solid metal base there, so I think this will be a good base for a custom. Is this removable? No. Nope, not removable. Moving along. We'll put this one over here. Up next, I found somebody's stash at the supermarket, and I found the Ranchero and the Holden Ute hidden away, and was just like, yes, now mine. So obviously, being Australian, I do try and collect Australian vehicles, but this vehicle has been so hard to find, it's not funny. It's as though every single person on the east coast of Australia is going around buying every single one of these, because this is almost become an impossibility to find, purely because it's Australian, and it is also one of the best Australian vehicles that's ever been made, in all honesty. This thing here will give a Zonda or a Pagani a pretty good run for its money. Next is the last car I need to open for the Circuit Legends series. It is the 2016 Ford GT Race. And yeah, can't really say too much about it. I do like it, but I don't know, I guess it's just been overdone too many times now, and it always looks the same. That's really cool, but I love just the look of it. It just looks really, really cool. Just wish they'd had done something that's a little bit more, I don't know, something just a bit different. They all seem to have this same race style to it, and they're all good and fine, but where's the Hot Wheels version of it? Where's the one with the flame paint job? Where's the one with the engine sticking out there? Like, there's got to be another way to do this car. Like, I'm not knocking it that much, because I really do like the car. It's just I've seen it a little bit too often these days. It's very heavy, I will give it that. That'll probably tear down a racetrack once you change the wheels to plastic wheels on it. And the last car for today's Mystery Box Monday, the 55 Chevy Panel. And this is one of my favourite castings. It's really cool. I like the ones which actually have like company logos along the side, like service vehicles and stuff like that. But this one here is going to be customized, and this is going to be turned into a Corvette, Chevy Corvette car, because I want to match it to another vehicle that I've got going, another Corvette that I've got going. So this will be going from the same era. They'll both be going together as one. So anyway, this one's from the Mad series. There's the rest of the cars from the set. I'd love to find another Nova panel. That'd be really nice to find that. And obviously more A100s, definitely. This is like the heaviest casting that I know of. It's just so bulky, it's ridiculous. I love the wheels though. I love the casting itself. Like, everyone loves the Chevy Bel Airs and stuff like that. I more prefer the Nomads, the Novas, the wagons, the vans, or the panel vans I should say. That's really cool. Love the cartoons as well. Really, really nice looking car. Nice style. So, that may be the last car we're going to be opening, but there is another car, or there's a couple more cars that I just wanted to show you because I found them, and I know one person who watches my videos is going to really like it. Let's put that rubbish away. So, what we have here is kind of like a second edition or a second set from the Debye Police Special Edition set. This is the 5-piece gift set. Comes with your Mustang, a Lamborghini, Audi R8, Dodge Viper, and a Camaro SS. These two here also have opening doors, so they're kind of more like your premium cars. These do not, unfortunately. From Debye Police Supercars, from Majorette, and these were $14.95, which is a really good deal because I was told that they can get extremely expensive for these. So when I saw it, I just snapped it up. Could not believe it. So that now brings us to the end of a Mystery Box Monday. I'm going to have to put that to the side. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you saw something that you like. Hope you are going to go out and find them yourself. Which one's your favourite out of this set? And what should I be looking for? Have you seen anything else that I should be finding? Because I haven't seen quite a lot of cars that you guys in the US have got. And if anyone in Australia has any tips on where I can find anything that's new, to be honest, because I'm still on C and D case in my supermarkets. So, yeah, always good to know. Plus, give us the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and always give a comment. I love reading you guys' comments. I love all your suggestions. It always makes every video a little bit more easier to make and a bit easier for you guys to watch. So, until the next video, happy hunting. I hope you find something awesome.